I am Kenya. I am a musician, singer, songwriter, vocalist, mom. The name of this new album is My Own Skin. My Own Skin is exactly kind of what the title says. It's an album of music and songs that are literally all a part of me, a part of the sounds that I love, the styles that I love, and that's really why I wanted to call it My Own Skin, because I wanted it to symbolize that there's many elements, but it's uniquely mine.
I'm Bernie Grundman, and I do mastering. I've been in the business many, many, many years. You can go all the way back to people like Carole King, Tapestry, Steely Dan's Asia, Michael Jackson's Thriller, Dr. Dre's The Chronic, most of Prince's albums. It's almost 50 years. I was able to contribute something to their success. And I just finished mastering Kenya's album. Actually very impressed with it. It has a lot of variety, and this is important too for an album. It even has some things that are really very close to my heart, some bebop solos and so forth. It's a very sophisticated album. It touches on a lot of different areas, and it's got, for me, one of the best parts of it is it feels really great. It's got the right kind of feeling.
My first reaction to Kenya was that she was very talented.
So the last video that I did was I Can't Help It, and was titled I Can't Help It Sugar Boom Remix. I have an EP titled Jazz Made Rhythm. It's a collection of 5 songs of covers, and I Can't Help It by originally performed by Michael Jackson is one of them. Later, a producer by the name of Othello, Glenn, and Dave Stoller, 2 producers who are Sugar Boom, approached me about doing a remix for I Can't Help It. And so that's how it came about, and it turned out really delightful. We really took some nice time with it, and we included Malik Yoba, who's an actor. It was fantastic. We did it in LA, Venice Beach. Damon Jamal in your face.
Kenya is very settled. She knows who she is. She doesn't have to put on airs. She doesn't have to prove herself.
The title of the album is My Own Skin, and like I said, I have one of the songs, which is one of the leading tracks, is My Own Skin, which was produced by Khari Cabral and co-produced by Darren Benjamin, otherwise known as Daz.
Day by day. That song, Skin, the idea was to really bring in a nice sound of late 70s or early 80s jazz funk, or something off of a 1979 Roy Ayers album, and that was sort of the inspiration of doing Skin for her. That was the feel, that was the pulse, that was the moving bass line, the changes, everything. It was based on that era of jazz funk. It was the first song that we wrote.
Let Me is a song about really what the message is saying, kind of like I love you, no I love you. You're scared to say who's going to say I love you first, that kind of feeling. And so the song is kind of about, I'm reserving it, but I need to show you, because otherwise you're probably going to stop wanting to be with me, because I'm not giving you myself. I'm not being vulnerable. I'm not showing you all. Let me show you. But it's fun.
Kind of a funky but smooth track.
That more traditional, soulful feel with elements of jazz and live instrumentation.
I call these tracks a floater, meaning where it's just kind of moving along, just kind of floating in the atmosphere.
At the moment I heard, I'm like, okay, we're going to really work really well together, because this just works.
To be honest with you, I really wanted to do more than one song, because I just felt so connected to her style. And it went from one song to eventually 5 songs, and a couple of the songs we did, one is called Take Me Away, which kind of has a funky, kind of brand new heavies, UK jazz with live horns, live band.
It's one of those songs where I was just thinking about, sometimes you just need a minute just to not be in reality and you just kind of want to be taken away and just enjoy that special person or whoever it is, and not have any kind of boundaries or limits, or we got to get back to work or whatever, just wanting a moment.
Really cool record, I'm excited about that one.
That song just feels really free.
Another song that we did, which is called Make You Smile.
Make You Smile makes you smile. I promise, you're gonna really smile when you hear Make You Smile. Make You Smile is produced by Kendall Duffie.
And this song is a song that, when I first heard the demo, I loved the song.
It is written by my keyboard player that I work with, that I do most of my live performances with. His name is Brandon B. David. I fell in love with it instantly. But I fell in love with it just to hear him. He has an amazing voice. So Make You Smile is another really special one. I know it's very special for Brandon.
Baby, I'll be here always.
The last song we did is called Be Here, which features my twin brother like Cloud9.
Be Here is the last song that was recorded.
One of the cool things about this song is that I used some techniques, sonic techniques that I learned from some of the people that have influenced me in this industry.
Kendall had approached me about, we got to do something together with Cloud9. I wanted to talk about forgiveness. And so I wanted to create a song that, talks about, no, I'm here. Even though I made mistakes, you made mistakes, I did this wrong, you did this wrong, but I'm always going to be here because I forgive you and I love you.
Because Be Here is kind of a ballady, kind of mid-tempo thing, but I got this idea to flip it and just make it sound crazy.
This song does story. It also, though, brings some classic sounds of reminiscent of Isley Brothers and, old school R. Kelly and old school Keith Sweat. And
I wanted to make the process feel like she was right in your space, singing in this unique tone that only she can do, and just kind of engulf the listener in that. So I feel really good about it.
It turned out fantastic.
It's special. I don't know how to explain it, but there are certain nuances about it.
Just those songs that have groove and
we took this dance element, kind of funky groove.
It has all of that. And those songs where the male voice comes in and the female voice comes in, and
that's a song that I feel really good about because it just feels so good to me, so warm and so intimate.
I can tell there's a lot of work that went into this album.
Wow, I mean, it sounded like a big artist, like a Jennifer Hudson, like a Beyonce type of big record. I could tell the production was right, I could tell the music was right, everything.
Hers is a very sophisticated album. It's very melodic.
When he played it for me, I could tell in the first 30 seconds that was a real record. You got a real artist, you know what I mean?
I want my music to be heard.
It's got a lot of really strong rhythmic things as well, but also a lot of the songs have a very nice, intimate feeling.
So I really wanted to push this project in a space that I felt the industry would understand better, but also that the audience would be able to relate to.
So you feel like you're really very close to her.
Kenya is the kind of artist that has vision, not just a talent.
I'm going to be looking at it very closely. It's a great pleasure working with her, but I can see the next level. She's going to be definitely taking it there, and she's working her way to doing that, in my opinion.
I absolutely agree.
I liked working with her. I thought she was great to work with. She's got a great personality.
She comes in so ready with these great songs, with this great songwriting, and go over them and then go over again and perfect them. She is on it when it comes to that. And that to me is what was most impressive. An engaging personality and on a lovely person.
It's been, for me, a delight on all fronts.
She's very confident. She's very secure in herself.
Ken, you're going to go a long way. You got great producers, great leadership, and you got a great sound. I can't wait to get the project and check it out.
I can't wait to be able to do that for you.
Right.
I appreciate that. I'm based in Chicago, and I'm beginning to have a good following in Chicago.
Chicago girl with a great voice. I heard a little bit of that song. So you're going to win. You're going to do great.
This music is something that can be bigger than one state, one city.
This will be a rewarding and fruitful journey for her, and that she will have the pleasure of enjoying it.
Kenya can appeal to a lot of people.
One of those people that I hope does extremely well.
This has been a delightful journey working with Kenya and having a chance to take her visions, her songs, her journey, and create it into a musical piece that represents her and hopefully will be a joy to everyone that hears it.
I think she deserves it.
I love what she's doing.
Honestly, I think internationally it's even got that potential.
Just keep on doing what she's doing and just keep on step it up a little bit.
The people will want more.
Yes.